Hello there guys, Fengi here. Just a quick update on stuff and thingies and stuffs. And YouTube as well, because YouTube being YouTube is what YouTube is best at doing. And, you know, they always fuck everything up, and they haven't exactly fucked anything up yet, but they probably will eventually. So, it's worth talking about. So, on the video page now on YouTube, we can now see whether a video has got limited or no ads. A feature that we've been needing for so long, yeah, for ages. It's still not brilliant though, because all you've got is the green one that says monetized, which means it's been fully monetized. It's fine, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. And then you've got a yellow one that says limited or no ads. That is not very useful at all. What would be more useful is a green one that says, yay, it's monetized. Yellow says, only some people are going to monetize this. And the red one saying, you ain't getting nothing because there's too much sex in this. There's too much gore. Or it's too controversial. But no, we got nothing like that. We just got a yellow one which tells us fuck all, basically. Well done, YouTube. Well done. But at least you've added it in now. Brilliant. Brilliant. It's also not foolproof, as I'm going to demonstrate, because I don't remember what page it was. Was it page 11? I think it's page 11. Oh my god, it's fucking crazy, absolutely crazy. Let me check to see which one it is. Aha, found it. Page 14. Okay, so this is an interesting one. So for some reason, my I did talk about Big Pharma ones in a previous video about YouTube being YouTube, because YouTube is YouTube and YouTube does best at YouTubing stuff up. Yeah, so as you can see, some of the Big Pharma stuff from 2 years back are okay. Some aren't. Can I tell you why? No, I can't tell you why, because even YouTube doesn't know why at this point. I mean, you'd think because, oh, Big Pharma, all pharmaceuticals, we can't say anything about pharmaceuticals because, oh, we can't do that. You'd think all of these would be limited or no ads. Very useful. Very useful. Another weird one though as well is one of my very old Cataclysm videos also got flagged for limited or no ads. Was I talking about vibrators in that one? Possibly. Either way, doesn't matter. I mean, you know, I know people are going to say, well, Feng, you do swear a lot. I know I swear a lot. You're right, I do swear a lot. But it doesn't matter, because you can't use that as an excuse. Because I swear a lot in all of my videos. Every single one of them. I swear to some extent. And, yeah. Everything's green for the most part, except for the ones that are yellow, which I guess are okay, but some are yellow that shouldn't be yellow. And, you know, it's YouTube being YouTube again. Whatever. You know, at this point, I just don't fucking care. I'm past caring. Past caring. YouTube, just go fuck yourself. Anyway. The one thing that we will be talking about now, something a bit more positive, is, well, you've probably noticed the past month, I've only really been uploading Cataclysm DDA stuff. I know a lot of you like that content anyway, but I know another portion of my viewers do like watching the Fengferth impressions and stuff. And you know, these past 2 months especially have been really difficult for me, because I have not been well at all. Plus, of course, this month it's holidays, kids are off school, so I've had even less time. But I've been enjoying the streaming a lot more. And, you know, I think what I'm going to start doing is, rather than the Fengferth impressions, which usually consist of like half an hour videos, and sometimes I do like a 2 video special or something like that. I think what I'm going to try and do instead is I'm going to change to trying out, which is what I have been doing the past few weeks. I've been trying out games, and I think that'll be more beneficial for a couple of reasons. I mean, for one, you've got a longer video, which means you got a lot more time to digest what's going on, and you know, And here's the thing with games, you know, if a game hasn't got you hooked in the first few hours, then there's a good chance that you're not gonna like the game anyway, and you're not gonna really get it. So yeah, I think having those few hours of stream like that is really ideal for Thanks First Impressions, which I probably will now change to trying out. I think that'll be a lot better. And don't forget as well, I know you guys are saying, oh, but it's a stream. I know it's a stream, but here's the thing: I don't really interrupt the stream anyway. I haven't got chat on, so I don't really interact. So you can still watch these as VODs perfectly normally as you would do a normal video, except they're a lot longer. Sometimes there might be a few incy-wincy interruptions, but for the most part, they're like 1 minute interruptions. They're not long at all. So yeah. And you know, I've been enjoying those as well. It saves me a lot of hassle trying to get Bandicam to work with a lot of these games as well. A lot of the games just don't seem to work with Bandicam no more. It could be the video card. So ever since I've changed from the what was it I bloody had before? I forgot what it was. It was the 7970 I used to have. The AMD 7970. Ever since I've switched to the GTX 1070, it's Bandicam's just not liked it one bit. So I think I need to either try looking at some more screen capturing recording software, or I might even just use OBS, because you can use OBS to record as well, although you can't really pause. I don't think you can pause in Fraps either though, can you? So I might not be losing that much. I might just use OBS, since OBS is pretty good quality anyway. But even so, doing streams as well is just a bit more easy on my end of things as well. So yeah. One of the other things I've been doing as well, before we wrap up the video, is I've been using something called Keymailer. So obviously I'm a very small YouTube channel, and you know, I did used to get a few requests from devs to cover their games and whatnot. I'd like to thank all of them actually. I know some of them I haven't been able to cover your games, but it's not because it's not necessarily because I haven't had time. It's more the fact that your game just doesn't fit the genre that the channel has really. I mean, the last one I had was a 2D platformer. I have no interest in those types of games. If I was to cover it, you know, I wouldn't be able to do it justice. That's the thing. It doesn't matter if it was good or a bad game. I still wouldn't be able to, you know, properly cover it because it's not really my type of game. So, but with Keymailer, what you can do is you can basically request keys for certain games, and if the devs want to, then they can provide you with the review key, which is a lot more easier than, you know, waiting for devs to come to you and whatnot. And it's actually fantastic. In fact, Dead Age was one of the first ones I got from Keymailer. So I actually do want to thank them, because my actual profile has not been verified yet, so I can understand why some devs might not even want to give me a review key at the moment, because the thing's not verified. But I think it takes a week for that to work, the verification. It is an actual human that does it, an actual person behind the computer that checks to see if you're a legit channel. So that's perfectly fine. So alright then guys, I think I'm going to leave you with that. So to take from that, expect maybe a few more trying outs if I do get some more review keys and whatnot. And there will be more Cataclysm content, and maybe not as much as the other content. We'll see, yeah. Until the kids really go back to school, there's not really much I can do about it. So thank you guys. Thanks for those of you that have been subscribers for so long now. I mean, I know the subscriber count has been very steady for the past couple of months. It's kind of expected. But I just want to thank each and every one of you. Even if you don't really watch the videos no more, the fact that you're still subscribed to me shows that you're interested at least. So, alright then guys, I'll see you next time.